Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss show. You guys might consider this a serious episode from me. I don't know. I don't know what to really put this in the category of. I don't know whether to call this just like a regular old episode or me being serious or something. I don't know. I guess it's me overall. This is a woman that I would want in life. Because I seen this video. So I seen this video on Facebook. And it was, well, it's a part of a 30-minute video, but in reality, it was like this. So the video I seen on Facebook was this 11-minute video of a woman talking about what she wants from a man. And she overall got into her personal life about the men that did her dirty and things, and pretty much putting her offer on the table of what man she wants. And she was overall saying, like, she wants a man that makes double of what she makes, and she overall was like, coming off as a gold digger. And like some of the things that she was saying, like, you guys should definitely go watch the video for yourself. It's a 38-minute video. I might end up reacting to it. And having some things to say about it on my YouTube channel. But it's uploaded by this YouTube channel named Crew Season. And small channel, they only got like 9,000 subscribers, but this is like probably their most watched video of this girl going off, and the video has like a crap ton of dislikes too, because like what the girl says, I'm like, yo, look, I don't know who hurt you in life, and that's overall there was like a lot of things that was running through my head that I wanted to say, so that's why I'm like, I might end up doing a video about it, so it might end up overall being a long reaction video when I do upload it, but I don't know who hurt you in life, but whoever those people were, that's on them. I don't like a person that blames a whole group of people for a one person's mistake. That's why I never support posts that say, oh, women ain't SHIT, or black men ain't SHIT, or, like, I know, and then there was the one where it was like, it was more of a, like, positive message for black men, but that was something that I still didn't support, because it's something that can happen to literally anybody. But it was like the whole black men don't cheat. I just don't like when a person goes and they try to speak for a whole group or for a whole race or for anybody. Like it's something that I just don't overall support. I'm like, you can't speak on me. You can't speak on the person next to me. You can only speak on the people that have done you dirty. Period. So that's why I'm like, yeah, she was overall, she was talking about like, if the guy makes less money than her, that she's going to belittle him. I'm like, that a girl like that, you honestly gotta stay away from. You gotta stay away from a money chaser. I will hope and pray that I never come across a money chaser, but my thing is that overall, I know people be all like, some people would say like, bro, that's a TV show. You can't go based off of a TV show, like what you want in your love life, but overall, if you guys were to ask me, what do I want, like when it comes to like love and all of that, I want like a Martin and Gina type situation. For those that watch the TV show Martin, because there was at one point when he was, I don't know if it was ever at a point in time where he was making more money than Gina, but he was still making his money and stuff. He was still following his dreams, doing what he was wanting to do and things. But then it came to a point in time where Gina was making more money than him. Now, it did get to him. It did make him a little bit upset, but he waited it out. And then at one point throughout the series of the show, he did lose his job. And guess who was still by his side? Gina. She didn't belittle him. She didn't make fun of him. She didn't say anything, like, overall, like, trying to, like, crap or trash on like his name and who he is as a person, because the show probably would have ended. They probably would have never got married, any of that stuff. So and then it ended up like later on towards the end of the show, he ended up getting this like big like job for a talk show or something like that, and then she ended up getting a big job because I think what did Gina do? Gina, I can't even. It wasn't no situation where it was like Tommy. Nobody knew what Tommy was honestly a drug dealer. If I had to like say some words about Tommy, I know there'd probably be some people probably ask me, what do you think Tommy did on that show? Tommy was a drug dealer. Tommy was a legit drug dealer. They tried to come out and say he was a social worker and stuff, and I'm like, because they was like he worked with kids or something like that. I'm like, nah. He was a drug dealer. I know a drug dealer when I see one. Now I'm like, I I just know that he's like, because I mean, what Martin was kind of like, I mean, it kind of was a PG show. Because I know I was watching that show and I was cracking up when I was a kid. I think they just like, yeah, it was kind of, yeah, it was a PG show. I would say it was, but anyways, but yeah, he was just a PG version of I'm pretty sure if like Martin was like rated R or something, like if it was if it was like one of them, like if it was a show that came out today and it was like TV in there or something, oh yeah, hands down they probably, yeah, that would have been his job. I'm like, he just, some just didn't seem right about Tommy, but anyways. But back on this serious note, talking more so on this girl, a part of this because their YouTube name is Crew Season, and the video's title "Does Income Matter When Dating?" And that's why I'm like, yo, like and I guess like because I kind of like forgot what I was overall. Well, I didn't forget like the whole premise of the episode and stuff. But I forgot what I was saying prior before the whole Martin things, but. Yeah, to answer that question, does income matter when dating? I really don't care how much money she's making. She could be making less than me. She could be making more than me. I'm not going to see her any different, and I will hope that that's the same for me. I'm still doing my thing. I'm still making my money. If it's not enough, then what? There's like hold on. It's like I gotta put my phone because it's gonna be all distracting and stuff. But anyways. But yeah, if she's making more than me or she's making less than me, that's something that's not going to cross my mind. If she's making more than me, then, and I know people will be all like, well, how would that make you feel if she's buying you all these different gifts and things? In reality, that type of stuff would motivate me to work harder. At the end of the day, in a situation like that, where if I was with a girl that was making more money than me, I would want to work as hard as I possibly can. And I know people would be like, well, the whole like making money thing just doesn't matter. In reality, it doesn't. But I want to be able, I don't want to be like in a broke situation. She's out here buying me like expensive clothes, shoes, cars, and all that stuff. Like, let's say if she was like a famous YouTuber or something like that. And she was like out here giving me like the David Dobrik treatment, and she was buying me like nice cars and all of that stuff. I will want to work harder every single day, and it ain't even a thing of like where I want to make more than her. It's just that I would want to repay her, for helping me out when I was in a situation. So it's like, here's my, I guess in a way, like overall showing my loyalty, like the same respect that you're going to give me, that's what I'm going to give you. But it ain't gonna be some situation where it's like, if I definitely wouldn't date no girl where it's like she's going to belittle me and overall crap. Like so let's say she was like a big YouTuber and things, like if it's like if it's a joke, if it's something that we can both laugh about, then okay. But if it's something where I'm obviously don't feel comfortable, I'm like, like you saying comments like that, I'm like, hey, that's not cool. Like, can you change up that attitude, please? Like, I'm like, that's not cool to be discouraging a person. I'm like, I didn't even do nothing to you. So I'm like, whatever previous or past relationships, and that's why I'm like, that's why I want like pretty much my motivation to people out there. It's like, I understand when you're going to get into a relationship, it's going to be hard for you to trust that individual, but you are going to have to let go of any past like trauma, and trauma can, like, of course it's gonna be traumatizing. It's gonna be something that sticks with you and it's gonna scar you and stuff, and you are gonna be worried when you like meet people and things. And that's the thing where I'm all like, I guess in a way I'm kind of like that, but it's more so on the fact that I'm like, I don't want to ever meet or be with no gold digger. I don't. And it ain't in a situation where I've been scarred, but it's just like a thing that I'm like, I know I don't want that in a woman where I'm out here like telling her about my day, and the only thing that she worries about is how much money I'm gonna put in her bank account. See, it's stuff like that. I'm like, no. I'm like, my thing is that I don't care what job you're doing. I just want you to be a hard worker. Be a hard worker. I'm like that. You ain't gotta be a hard worker for me. You just overall just show that money is like, like it ain't like the main value in life, in your life and things. Like there's like, like overall you're gonna have to, and I remember I did tell that, I was like, because I think I did talk about that before. It was like in a previous YouTube video, and I don't even know if that was that girl's intentions or something like that, or she did see my tweet or whatever. But I remember there was this this model that had blocked me on social media, and and it was because she had made a tweet saying, I wish I can just skip to the part of my life where I was financially stable and successful and all of that. And so I made a comment back to her saying that, you know, if you want to get to that point in time in your life, you are going to have to like work hard on it and stuff. And not too long after that, she ended up blocking me. And then I was like, I remember I was asking her, and I don't know if that was the reason. Maybe she thought I was somebody else. Maybe she thought I was an ex or something. But if that tweet, what I said is the reason why she blocked me, somebody like her will never ever find a good, stable relationship. You know, like that's you're not going to be looking at the whole relationship. You're only going to be looking at what you can value and what you can get from the relationship. And when you see that, and then when you face all these other problems in the relationship, you ain't going to know how to handle them because you were more so worried about, oh, how much money I'm going to be getting in. And it's stuff like that where I'm like, no, that should not be on your mind. That should not be on your conscience. But that's what I would definitely say to a woman if I was with her. She's all like, oh, how much money am I going to be getting from you? I'm like, not a dime. I'm like, if you want some money, you're going to have to work on that. So that's, I'm like, yeah, I know people probably would disagree with me and stuff, but I'm like, hey, like, I just don't want to be having things just like how she wants a rich dude. I overall want an equal woman in my relationship where it's like, you know, we overall, like, if we might have different jobs, we might have different incomes, but the mindset that we have towards what we're doing, and that's overall being a hard worker where we can be up throughout the nights, you know, lose sleep throughout the day. We can like overall like put ourselves in tiring situations, but we are showing the world and everybody around us, including our significant other, that we are hard workers. So that's my thing is that would probably be the only reason why if I were to ever help a woman or to give a woman money just willingly and stuff, if I were to see that she was a hard worker. So let's say if I was dating a girl that was just like me, right? Let's say I've already had made it on YouTube. I'm making millions of dollars every single year and stuff. If she showed me and she's putting in so much, like, so let's say she was a YouTuber, she's doing whatever, but she's staying up throughout the nights. You know, she ain't taking no naps throughout the day. She ain't taking no breaks. She's always like promoting the fact that she is a hard worker. She is showing me that type of stuff. That would be the reason why I would be like, okay, well, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm not, and that's something I'm like, I wouldn't just overall hand the money to her, but I would definitely, probably give her the opportunity to own her own business. So I'm like, you know, let's say if she was a YouTuber, then I probably would like, you know, buy her like a better setup. Like, let's say she was doing videos like how I was back in the day and things. And that's why I'm like, I don't know, if I started dating a girl and she started a YouTube channel, but she was like making videos like me, I'm like, no. That's something that would be given to her. Like, if she did give me, like, come to me wanting to talk about being a YouTuber and stuff, I'm like, you ain't gonna be recording videos off of a crappy laptop and some Turtle Beach's headphones or using that as a microphone. No, you're going to be using, like, you can record as many videos as you want and all of that. But, you know, like, but yeah, you know, just let me get my time to make my videos and stuff. But, yeah, just overall, just show the other individual that you know that you're a hard worker. But don't be like, you know, you're only in it for the money. It's, why is my phone? Hold on for a second. All right, I'm back. The phone, I just think, because it was in, like, my house phone, it was going off, and I knew it was going to say a name and stuff, and I didn't want that name to unwillingly be in this episode. But anyways, but yeah, back to what I was saying and stuff. What was I saying? Overall, yeah, don't be a gold digger in a relationship. That's not attractive to me, at least. Maybe to other people. Maybe, yeah, if you can find somebody that likes gold diggers and stuff, and you can overall find a sugar daddy or a sugar mama and stuff. That's what I'm like. I wouldn't even want to be in a situation like that where she's all like, oh, you know, you don't got work and things, like, I'm gonna be your sugar mama. I'm like, no, you're not. Only person I'm gonna refer to as my mom is my birth mom. So, thank you. I'm like, that's, but I'm definitely not referring to you. I don't even want to be in a situation like that. So, this relationship is going to be an equal mindset relationship where we're both showing the fact that we are hard workers. We care about the art of hard working. You know, we're not overall doing this for you know, to overall be a gold digger and stuff. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, I just hope that I'm never in a situation like that, and I hope I'm never in a situation where I don't. I would imagine that, yeah, when the time it does come, if I ever do like meet a gold digger, I would hope that I would see that prior beforehand, and that's why I'm like, yeah, but I'm like, that's I just hope I'm never in a situation like that. It ain't even like really a fear of mine, but it's just more so it's like I would just be disappointed in the fact that I've like that happened to me, that I did come across a gold digger. But I'm like, just making sure it's only gonna be at that dating stage. I'm like, once when I see it in the dating stage, then yeah, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and abandon ship. So I'll see you later. Like, definitely would hit her with that, because I'm like, nah, I can't build. I don't want to build no life with no girl like that. I don't want to like have kids, and then that's what the kids see in her and stuff. I'm like, nah, that's not how life is supposed to be and things. So people, be careful of gold diggers, man or woman, And that's what I'm like. And then another thing is, don't have your past relationships speak for your future relationships, because I'm like, you could and that was another thing. The girl was all like, she would cheat on the guy, like if he made less or something. I don't know. She was saying that she would cheat on a rich dude and on a broke dude. I'm like, that girl, your relationship life is over. I'm like, your relationship, I might end up reacting to this video and stuff, because I'm like, yo, this girl, her relationship life is over. She is not going to have a stable relationship after this really blows up and really goes viral and stuff. I'm like, that's done. That is done. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, don't let your past relationships speak for your future relationships. I felt like I said that. I felt like I was gonna say something else, but I can't remember what it was. I don't know, but anyways, just be careful of your relationships that you get into and stuff. And I hope the best for you. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you are purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And if you plan on buying any gear from Vacilo, you should definitely go check them out. They're a pretty cool website. Make sure you guys use my referral link, which will be in the link of the ad that I posted on my main YouTube channel, TMossBoss. And you can also use my coupon code TMossBoss, and it will knock 10% off of your next purchase. So, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.